that one has finished screaming for help, we can now bring it out. And I'll turn this off, move my blender backwards. And yeah, let's continue from where we stopped, guys. Yep. So I'm going to raise my camera up a bit so you can see inside my food. Yes, I don't know. Is this helpful? Let me see. I think it is. So at this point, this is our pepper soup. Ay, 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 mommy. Ooh, the cover is so hot. Our chicken looks ready. It's time for us to put this inside. It looks amazing. Oh God. I hope the pepper is not too much anyway. So this is it, guys. This is it. If you're making a pepper soup, you can also add scent leaves to this. Like, there are no rules to pepper soup for me, sha. You can always add scent leaf. It's okay to add scent leaves. So this is my gizzard. And I'm going to taste this because, you know what? Back in Nigeria, we used to have this is osani. It's called osani. You pound all this ingredient and it's not cooked. You eat it directly with yam. So, it's not. So, for me, I can literally eat any of this. My God, this is amazing. I just think I need a bit of Maggi inside. Yeah, for me, I rinse my blender, put it back in. Okay, then for our Maggi, let me see. Like you guys remember that I had like 5 Maggis, so I'll be putting all of them. You understand me, guys? So yeah, I love seasoning. I don't know, that's like a bad habit, but I love food seasoning like a lot. Spices actually. So yeah, our food is almost ready. We'll just cook this for like maybe 5 minutes, then we're good to go. But personally, I love very soft meat, so I'm going to cook it for longer. For those people who like hard meat, it's okay, but me, I don't. And the pepper is hot. This is no joke. So I'll cover this for a few bits, and let's talk. So I'll be washing my plates while I'm at this. I'll be washing the dishes, the plates, and the blender and everything we used. So I hope you guys are having a good time, and the year is good. Well, while I'm at that, I'm gonna speak positive to everyone. Like, God is gonna do great things in our lives this year. He's going to bless us. We excel in all that we do. Even though we had little bit challenges here and there, I'm still positive that the year will be beautiful, the year will be fine, and everything will go well. Guys, I don't know if you guys have heard about Sissy Delim's channel. Please go and follow it. That is where you see all the nostalgic and nostalgia ancient of days Sissy Delim. Like, she's a particular lady you will like to. She dances. Anytime she hears any music, she begins to dance. She's a dancer and a very, very, very funny, not elderly, young lady in her early 40s. Let me just say. So please, guys, go and watch Sissy Delim on YouTube. She's a character you will need to watch. She's very funny and a very good one at that. So please go watch Sissy Delim. Then yes, I just remembered that I spoke about budgeting. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. I'm so sorry. A lot of people come to me and say, oh, you travel a lot. Oh, you have the money there. Oh, you have the money that. No. I just think I usually plan my life very well. As yes, that's, guys, let me open this quickly. It's already bubbling. Yo. Let's see it open a bit. So I just feel like when the year starts, guys, for me though, I always tell myself, oh, okay, for this year I'm going to this country, and this is my budget for each trip. So what I literally do is that before I start budgeting, I look at how much airlines cost in the summer, and in the summer. If it's expensive in the summer, that means during winter it might be cheaper. So I'll ask myself, when is the best time to travel? When is the best time to explore? You get me? So yeah, that's how I pick it. I don't just wake up and just hop out because I feel like I have the money. No, you need to work towards your budget because you work. There are loads of bills to pay in this country, so you can't just say, oh, I want to hop out because my friends are doing this, this person is doing that. You need to ask them, get clarity on how they make their trip. I'm just saying, this is how I make my trip. I literally tell myself, okay, there's this small box they sell at what do you call it again, Poundland. I make that saving boxes. I literally can tell myself, okay, in the month of this is hot, man. Okay. Sorry guys, excuse me. I tell myself, oh, in the month of May, I'm going to this country. So I tell myself, okay, if I get the kind of job I do, how about I save this amount weekly? Or if you do it, if you're under the category where you're paid on a monthly, it's okay, I'm gonna set this particular amount aside. Mind you, you already know how much airlines cost, how much hotel cost, so you have a target. You tell yourself, okay, I'll be traveling in the summer. Let's say, for example, I want to go to Switzerland in the summer. I'm not going to Switzerland in the summer. I'm just using that for an example. I want to go to Switzerland in the summer. And I can see that, okay, at this point, to go to Switzerland as of January is almost 300 and something pounds. That means in the summer, it might be more expensive. So let's say, okay, for that reason, I would actually budget, let's say, £700 for both airline, fun, and for the entire trip. You get me? So let's say you budget it like that, and also your food. You put in your food, because most people say, "Oh, I'm traveling." They don't put in the money for what they eat. Transportation. You need to put that in mind. Okay, how am I going to be going around? How do I see these places I'm going to? Am I going to be using Uber? Money aside. Am I going to be using trains or the metros or the taxi or the tram? You need to put that aside. Most people say, well, I'm traveling and you just budget flight tickets and hotels. Those are not the only things you need to get. You need to do food. You want to go to tours. There's some tourist places that you need to pay to actually enter some places. And for you to actually enjoy your vacation, I will always advise you go to one small site, one tourism area in any country you visit. And for you to know which countries and what are their tour sites, you go to Google, you browse. What are the tourist attractions in this particular zone, in this particular country? Google brings it all out. It brings it all out. It's just that we humans, we are not really patient with a lot. We just want everything sharp, sharp, sharp. So yeah, so for my style, I just make sure I browse it. Okay, I know this country has this thing. Okay, where do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Where are the tourist attractions? Where do I want to visit? I just pick like one or two places and I tell myself, okay, this is where I'm going to go to. And how much is it? You need to budget this out. So that when you're saving, let's say you start your savings in February. So by the time you get to August, you saved up to maybe 1,500, but your budget was £700. You get me? So you do that. You need to do that. So that's how budgeting comes in and how it plays out. Or sometimes you might just say, oh, if I have a bit of rough money, I saved up somewhere, I might just use it to travel. Yes, but that's how I plan myself. And yeah, for places like Europe, and for people that say, oh, I want to tour this particular country, this particular areas in 5 days, that is absolutely doable, guys. It's absolutely, if you got places in Europe, you can go. You can go. The only thing you need to do is, I tell people, if you know you want to go to places, 5 places in Europe, just make sure you're going to countries that have closed borders. countries that have very close borders to each other, so that you're not spending so much money just to travel to those areas. You need to check out countries that have very close borders to each other. Then you can do 3 countries. For example, let me say I'm going to the Netherlands. Close to the Netherlands is Belgium. You know, you could visit Amsterdam or Holland. Then we have, is it Denmark or so, close to it as well. So these are like, say, okay, I want to travel and I want to hit 3 countries in a week. Yeah, you can hit that. Plan your hotel life, plan your transportation to move about. You don't just wake up and say, I'm going to this place. You will just be at a loss. Like, you will be broke, calling people to help you with this and that. So for you not to be in that situation, guys, plan your trip. Plan it very well. Budgeting is very good for you to make a very good trip. Like I tell myself sometimes, oh, I might make like 2 trips in a year. And I just, okay, how do I come about making? So this is our cocoyam mix. So this I'm going to put it inside the soup. Putting it, shaking it off. Good. This is just a thickener. You see, at the end of the day, it's even inside this pot. This cocoyam is very naughty. So use it as a thickener. Good, good. You can see it's gonna be a good thickener. I think, guys, it's thickening it already. So this is all I wanted. Not that it's going to turn into a camo like pap. It's just for it to thicken it a bit so that I'll be able to drink it the way I want, or eat it rather the way I want. So that's our pepper soup, guys. I'll be cooking this for a bit because I love my meat very soft, like I said in the video earlier. I don't like hard meats. I don't eat hard meat, so I'll be cooking mine for a bit longer. While we're at that, I've cleaned my kitchen, ready to go for the day, and everything seems okay. Thank you for sticking with your girl. Yep. Thank you for sticking with your girl. So I hope my explanation on budgeting will help a couple of you to know how to plan yourself. Like, it's so easy to do this thing. Like, traveling is not so expensive. If you want to go to America, you ask yourself, okay, this country I'm saying I'm gonna go to, how much is their visa? How much is their visa and all that, as in, you know. And when you're going into a Schengen country, guys, you need to be able to read which country and which country is inside the Schengen. Like, there's some countries that are not inside Schengen, but they are inside Europe, okay? So you need to also check that out as well, so they don't make a mistake of going through someone's border. Meanwhile, you were not meant to enter that country, okay? So, guys, that's it. Like I said, I don't want my meat scattering. Are you seeing what it's already doing? That's why I don't put my chicken so early, because it always scatters. So, thanks for watching, and our pepper soup tastes amazing. It tastes amazing. If you were here, I could give you a bit, but fortunately it's just myself. So guys, thanks for watching, and I hope my first video encouraged somebody out there to just move, leave, smile a bit. Everything will be better. This year will be good for each and every one of us, so don't worry. Everything, just have a positive mindset. I know some of you saying I've had a positive mindset, I've been like this. I know, but don't worry, things will get better. They'll turn out for good for you and your family, by the grace of God. For those who have terminal illnesses, I pray God heals you. I pray that heaven gives you your heart desires. That's all I can say, because the truth is, I don't know how people heal from such, but I pray. I watched a particular newscaster, I think her name is Sarah. She put it on CNN recently that she had cancer stage 3. Like, such a person, you don't even know how to encourage her. What do you want to tell her? She's in that place where, oh my God, I didn't know I was this ill to this stage, you know. So this is just me telling someone out there, live your life, travel the world, live beautiful. I know some of us say, oh, I need to call a friend to make certain decisions for me. I used to do that a lot. I kind of call everybody, family, friends, to make decisions for me. But last year, yeah, ending of last year, I kind of was like, okay, there's certain decisions you need to like make on your own. I think you take the risk and see where it takes you to. You understand me? That doesn't mean you don't listen to family or friends. Yeah, you need to. But when it comes to certain kind of life decision, you are the only one in this. So when you are alone, nobody's there to cry with you, to hug you, to cuddle you and tell you everything is fine. So I'll just tell everyone, live a bit more. Let 2024 be the year you tell yourself, I'm living for me. I want to be happy. I want to smile. I want to go places. I want to travel the world. I told myself, I'm going to travel the world. Am I working on my budgets? Yes, I'm already working on my budgets. I'm definitely working on my budget. And I asked myself, okay, for this trip, what are we saving? What are we putting out? What's our goal? How long are we staying in each country if we're going to do this? So yes, I'm already working on those things, and I just hope that everyone makes a beautiful trip. Travel to the country of your choice, you desire. Life is beautiful. Life is so beautiful, guys. I hope that my words of encouragement hit somebody in a good place, in a positive place. You take care of yourself, and our pepper soup is ready. I'm just boiling mine for a bit longer because I love soft meat. So yeah. So thank you for watching and staying with Dilim. Please don't forget to watch to follow CC Dilim, and also like and share our Amsterdam tour, guys. Thank you and stay blessed. Bye.